Working on Mason, driving in on the right side, 5 on the shot clock. The layup is no good. The ball is kicked around, and it is Alston Mason ripping it free from Asamoah. Quaintance inside, Freeman, hammer time! B.J. Freeman, both hands, and a big dunk to cut the momentum of the Bears.
Your opponent, and it certainly did right there.
Edgecombe with the basketball. Gets away from a screen from Ojon Woon, a loose ball. Edgecombe on the floor, kicks it over to Asamoah, cutting in the lane. It's no good off the left side. Rebound Mason. Alston Mason, corner, sin, and triple. How about it? Number 3 for 3. It's a 10-point game, and this crowd at DFA is back in it.
Just as much trouble.
Jeremy Roach, 0 for 1 from the stripe today, has a 1-and-1 here. Curtain of distraction in full force. Free throw is good. 61-59. Baylor leads by 2. 7.3 to go. Another live ball scenario. 1 timeout for Bobby Hurley, 2 for Scott Drew. A big deep breath from Roach, the 5th-year transfer. He misses. 6 seconds, they get it up to Adam Miller. Working inside, Adam Miller, floater is good! 1.9 to go, Adam Miller ties the game.
Steam has guts, BP.
And a timeout by Scott Drew. What a turnaround in the second half. We are tied at 61. Here comes Keller. Quickly to Dean. Dean in the corner. Newman thought about a 3, an offensive foul. We're going the other way.
11-point game, 2:44 to go. It's not over yet in this Arizona State team. They are fighting. That's a huge offensive foul drawn here. They got to get points here to cut it to single digits.
So since it's an offensive foul off the ball, no free throws, 14 fouls in the half for the Cowboys. And so Jennings will exit. He'll be replaced by Sumnick, as Alston Mason will roll it up the floor until Jamiron Keller comes in, forces him to pick it up. Ali, dribble handoff, Bobby Hurley Jr. Working from left to right from our broadcast booth. Alston Mason straight away, 3, splash, Mountain! Hits it from the top of the key. Timeout, Oklahoma State. And the lead for the Cowboys is cut to just 8. For both these teams, the most likely route to the big dance is by winning 5 games in 5 days, and number 1 is about to commence. Sun Devils will move from right to left, wearing their black jerseys with gold Arizona State lettering and gold numbers with black pants, maroon and gold down the side. K-State countering, all white with Wildcats in purple font in script and purple numbers with the Big 12 logo and lavender accents. It'll be Gasson and Phillips Jr. to do the duties of getting us underway with a jump ball. Ball's in the air, and it's won back by K-State. And we are underway for game 3 of 4 in this first round quadruple header. Up top, it's McDaniel driving right side, kicking back out. Max Jones driving in into the corner. Hawkins thought about a 3-ball, driving in far side. Hawson underneath, Jones spinning around Miller, tries a fadeaway shot. It's off the front rim and rebounded by Phillips. Alston Mason will control things for ASU. Adam Miller, who has given it a go, gets the ball. Now Sean Phillips, dribble handoff for Mason. Looking for Sandin off a screen, now gets it to him on the left side, guarded by Hawson. Phillips sets a screen. Rolling late is Phillips inside, kicks it back out. Miller in the corner for Mason for 3. That one off the side of the backboard and saved by Gasson. K-State coming the other way. Coleman Hawkins, left side, free throw line extended, back up top for Hawson. A dangerous man to shoot from beyond the arc. Gets it over to Hawkins, who tries a straightaway 3 and hits it. Coleman Hawkins showing his range. He gets K-State on the board.
He's only shooting at 29% from distance, where Hawkins is, but he got some separation from Jihad and made him pay.
Alston Mason now driving, kicks it out. Jihad thought about a 3, but instead will think better and kick it out to Mason again. Minute 30 gone, 10 on the shot clock as Mason drives in. Phillips spinning, went up, was fouled, and he'll go to the line to try and get ASU on the board. Big move there from Sean Phillips to work in from the short corner.
And what K-State has done here in these first couple of defensive possessions against ASU is they're forcing the Sun Devils outside. I think they kind of know ASU's path to victory at this point. The lack of big men is going to be playing it from the perimeter, which has allowed guys like Mason and Phillips to be able to attack. We saw a pick and roll on the first possession. Now here ASU, nice job by Mason, driving it through the lane, dumps it off for Phillips, who drew the foul.
Sean Phillips hits the first one, a 3-1 ball game here in the early going. The foul goes to Brendan Haasen. As Phillips, the second free throw, misses a little too strong, rebounded by Gasson. Now McDaniel, the transfer from Michigan, giving it to another Big Ten transfer in Hawkins. McDaniel driving in left side, tried to dump it for Gasson, it's intercepted. Sean Phillips, a lackluster pass, and McDaniel is there to intercept. Into the corner, Hawkins will try another three, and he hits that one too. Coleman Hawkins, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc to get it going.
And they should give Sean Phillips Jr. an assist for that. I mean, no one from ASU was looking. Phillips should have just tried to slow it down, wait for a guard to back up and help. And it leads to the wide open three for Hawkins.
Alston Mason was doubled for a moment by McDaniel and Hawkins. Now Sannon driving in, he's doubled. Coleman Hawkins playing off the ball, doing a good job, and comes up with a steal. Ahead to McDaniel, and he lost the feed as he was all alone in the clear. And there's going to be a foul before it on Arizona State, so pump the brakes on that. Kansas State crisis averted. They'll get it back.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul on Sannon for a reach-in against Hawkins in transition down that left sideline. Bails out ASU and bails out Kansas State as well.
That might have been why the pass was just a little ahead of McDaniel. Coleman Hawkins thought about a deep three, trying to go heat check, but instead will give it over. Jones, corner, Haasen, three-pointer, and that's 3 threes in the early going for the Wildcats.
And that was a tough look as well. Haasen was fading away in that short corner. Good help. Mason a little bit late, though.
That one from Sannon is too strong from beyond the arc, tipped over to McDaniel. 9-1, the Wildcats. And now Hawkins will try another three, and he is on fuego. Coleman Hawkins, 3 for 3, and Bobby Hurley needs a timeout. 16:55 to go in the first half. It's K-State 12, ASU 1. They're shooting the Kansas City lights out. We'll be back. You're listening to the Men's Basketball Championship here on Blaze Radio.